Welcome to episode 15,409 of the RECRAP. We're doing this one live. And look, we even have Praz on location.
We spare no expense.
Look at that sign. That's beautiful. First time since 2017, baby. Let's go.
There were a lot of firsts today.
A lot of firsts.
But before we do that, anybody to see how smooth this is when I do it live, we have to hear from we have sponsors on the RECRAP, and we have to hear from them.
That old car might be worth money. Call Victory Auto Records at 2000 for a quote. Victory will throw no matter what condition your car's in. Victory takes 7 days a week, and you might get back on the spot or save money by fixing up your car with used parts. Victory has 10 acres of used parts, starters, transmissions, batteries for all types of cars. Victory Auto Wreckers, 710 East Green in Bensonville near O'Hare. Call 630-860-2000.
Thanks to my good friends at Victory Auto Wreckers.
Andy,
Thank you to Dean Richards.
Do you think that they have spare parts for a Tesla?
They probably have full Teslas in there, probably. Get whatever you need. So anyway, we're here to do the first Cubs playoff victory. Had they won a playoff game since podcasts were invented? Actually,
well, I've been waiting
because Mike and I did them.
I've been waiting to be on the RECRAP for about 8 years now, so that feels about the time that the Cubs may have won a playoff game last.
So for those who maybe haven't tuned in yet, or maybe they DVR'd the game, they haven't watched it yet. Spoiler alert: the Cubs won Game 1 against the Padres 3-1, extending their playoff home winning streak against the Padres to 3.
Yeah,
they're perfect 3-0.
Yes,
and I can't think of any other playoff games they've ever played against the Padres.
Why would
so
you?
Definitely not.
They've just won them all, which is great.
Hopefully the historical trend of winning the first 2 games of a playoff series against the Padres continues.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right. You know, somewhere Rick Sutcliffe is completely hammered going, well, God, it wasn't 2 out of 3 41 years ago.
Right.
Ryder, get Grandpa another old style.
I feel like
are you late for practice?
Yes. I feel like I might run into him in a few minutes at Murphy's, so we'll see.
Yeah, you probably will. Say hi to the Red Baron for us.
Let me see if I can get him on the podcast, maybe.
That'd be amazing. Oh, that'd be amazing.
We'll get him started. We'll find a reason for him to complain about Ildemaro Vargas. Did you see who threw out the first pitch before today's game?
Jake Arrieta?
Yeah, and he threw it about 98 miles an hour. So maybe he could start tomorrow. Who knew?
Yeah.
We'll get to we can recap all the recrap, all the fun stuff from the game. But we have breaking news according to Oleg. We know who tomorrow's starter is. Praz, do you know who is starting tomorrow's game for the Cubs?
I believe I saw it right before I came on with you guys. Would that be the trade acquisition from the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge?
Good old rickety cricket.
And you were
the homeless bullpenner.
And you were worried that they didn't trade for a starter.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, they did this whole time.
So what do you think? 4 innings out of him and then 5 innings out of Mike Soroka? And then on to the Brewers?
Trade win.
Jed's over there feeling pretty good about himself. Jed's like, hey, AJ, how's your fucking bullpen? Huh? Look at mine. Didn't give up a hit.
I do think, I sort of, we talked about this a little bit on the podcast where now it may seem like he may try to get an extra 3 outs, maybe 5-6 outs out of Shota tomorrow, assuming everything goes okay.
5 or 6 innings.
Well, and extra
outs?
5 or 6 outs.
Oh, extra outs.
Yeah. So if you thought Shota would go 4 or 5 2 times through the order, maybe now you let him go a 3rd time through the bottom of the order, depending on how things shake out.
I would say that for the first 4.5 innings, this felt like every Cub playoff game we've seen.
Yeah,
for a very long time.
Well, it also felt like this year, sort of like it was just frustrating. They were flailing away. They were hitting pop-ups and these short fly balls.
I thought Pete had some good at bats though.
especially when those shadows were creeping in.
Yeah, especially after the back-to-back home runs when he's like, "Oh, I can do this too."
Yeah, the first at bat, he struck out on a breaking ball that
Yes.
that landed in the grass. And then the second time he struck out, the pitch was so wild that
Yes.
it took an amazing save to keep him from getting to first base. Maybe that was his whole plan. Oh, I'll just swing it all, everything, and if one of them be a wild pitch, and I'll just run to first.
Yeah,
but
it's
so
youthful exuberance, we'll call it. Chalk it up to that for now.
So Seiya homered,
Yeah,
and that broke all of the horrible streaks. The 18 inning postseason scoreless drought the Cubs were in. And when Carson Kelly homered, it's the first time they've scored 2 runs in the same inning since that's why Jake was back. Since Jake won game 4 of the 2017 NLCS.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you include the Brewer game, then the 163, 55 straight innings where the Cubs scored 1 or none, and mostly none.
Is that a winning combination, Andy?
If you're playing, they're just playing for a tie.
When you get 4 2/3 perfect inning out of your bullpen, maybe it is.
Yeah, I mean, what the heck, right? 2 would have won it today. It was a hell of a game.
Yeah,
it was
actually, they scored. They got an extra.
Yeah.
I can imagine somebody at State Farm was probably like, "What? Oh, we got to write a fucking check? What? They got insurance in the playoffs? They don't do that. Oh, we don't even have that budgeted. Oh no."
They score a 3rd run. Somebody's yelling out, "Save it for tomorrow."
Yeah. So Boyd went what, 4 1/3?
They pulled him right before he could face the Padres lineup for the 3rd time.
Yeah, it was right. He got to the 9th. Whatever. This was the plan. It worked.
Maybe he could start. Maybe he could start tomorrow. He's still fresh.
Possibly. Still got some gas left in the thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Dansby Swanson made 2 great defensive plays. Both saved a run.
Yes. Yes. That was fun.
That one in, what was it, the 5th or was it the 5th or the 4th inning?
The one that kept
Padres
Manny
had first
Machado
and
at 3rd, right?
Yeah.
The over-the-shoulder catch.
That might be the play of the game, honestly.
With that catch, he's now 6th on the Bears' all-time receiving list.
On the same field where Johnny Morris set his receiving record too. So
as an homage to Johnny, there you go.
Right.
Somewhere Johnny was at the track and he got like chills just in that moment. It's a symbiotic relationship. Oh, something happened. Genie's dead. Oh, never mind. Who am I talking to? One thing you guys don't know about the RECRAP, we do player of the game in the RECRAP.
Is that have you done that before?
No, but we're doing it today.
I did think you've done it before.
We'd also never done one live.
Oh.
But this guy could not have won this one without him. Player of the game, Ian Happ. 0 for 4,
You know what?
3 strikeouts and a double play.
And it's funny too. I tweeted and I posted on Blue Sky too. Like, listen, you know what? I want positive vibes only. Ian Happ has a clean slate with me today, and lo and behold, I should have been crapping on him as much as I have to the entire day.
I'll tell you this: I'd be super pleased tomorrow once this Ballesteros starts in left field instead of Ian Happ.
First, they're going to ask Moises.
Played there before.
First, you're going to ask Moises, do your sunglasses go on the back of your hat or on your eyes? And if he gets that right, then he gets to play left field tomorrow instead.
Get out there, kid.
Okay,
Hey,
so
I just want to let you guys know right now, my phone's only on 3%. I don't know how long I'm going to last, but I'm doing this as best I can. Boots on the ground here at Wrigley Field.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great.
Oh, that's good. Go see if you can find Crane. Maybe he could sell you a Cub brand, a Wintrust power bank that you could plug into the.
There we go.
You have to charge that first. It's a whole thing. Yeah, it's a whole.
Oh, sure, I can help you out there, buddy. You got $800 on you?
Right.
Oh,
electricity ain't cheap.
I hear ICE is on the scene.
Yeah, there you go. Are they anywhere around you there?
Didn't see any ice today. Saw a lot of A lot of men in blue uniforms who weren't Cubs players, we'll say, but not
Okay.
not exactly any ice people.
No.
Well, that's because they know there's degenerate, non-ticket having Cub fans down there.
Correct.
About to podcast live from
Yeah.
right in front of Wrigley Field.
That's exactly right.
Tell them Ian Happ is here illegally from Canada.
Oh, Dempster.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Ian Happ's actually Ryan Dempster. Yeah, there you go.
you want to get public sentiment on your side. Deport Ryan Dempster. It'll change fast.
Oh.
All right, I think we're losing Prez.
Yeah, I think we are.
For real.
All right.
Well, that was nice.
That was
little
nice.
cameo from out in front of Wrigley Field.
Yeah, on a couple different text threads, I was cursing the name of Ian Happ for a couple of hours.
Well, he's tears in his eyes, left the field with his first postseason win. As a Cub.
He was going for a record.
He has a
that
record.
could never be a record that could never be broken. He wanted to make sure.
Yeah, right. He want to put this puppy out of reach.
Right.
For those who don't know, and by now I think I've told everybody in the world, the Cubs were 0-8 in any postseason game that Ian had appeared in, and it really is a feat because it goes back to not just games but a series that they won that he was on the roster for in Washington.
Play. Yeah,
he managed to play in the losses but not the wins. But that's all over today.
Yeah.
Thanks to his player of the game performance. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a double play.
Yeah, that was something. That double play was something, man.
That thing, if that ball is hit, what? 2 feet to Manny's right, it's a triple play.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Manny didn't try it anyway.
Yeah, or at least just third to first.
Yeah. Like I'm kind of surprised he didn't try it anyway, but yeah, that was a 2-hopper right to Manny. He's just playing a little bit off the line.
And I don't know, maybe the audio is just better these days, but when the Cubs were threatening, the place was really loud. And the Nico, the bat where he hit the sac fly, I actually think they got him, like they were chanting Nico while he was batting.
Yeah.
And his second pitch, he swung at a terrible pitch. Yeah. He got it back down like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. But then it was really nice. He shortened up and just kind of poked the ball to center field for a sac fly. It was great.
That was
funny there.
That was a short sac fly. I was a little worried on it. All's well that ends well.
Yeah. I don't think it was gonna be close, but it didn't matter because it hit the
right.
Bounced away. That was Dansby was on third.
Yeah.
He's surprisingly fast.
Yeah, he's a quick little guy.
Supposedly the 3rd or 4th fastest Cub.
Huh.
Right after Pete and Matt Shaw and Moises Ballesteros. Those are the 3. Is that right?
Probably. I'm not looking it up, but I would agree with you. I would. That sounds right.
Oh, I forgot to give. So Praz actually, we had this long discussion on Sunday night about the roster, and Praz was still advocating for Billy Hamilton. He was again today. He was legitimately like upset.
I saw a couple
that Billy Hamilton wasn't on. It's like, holy shit, really? I mean, come on, guys.
I saw a couple people on Blue Sky who were sort of lamenting the Billy Hamilton thing.
They've got to be. I don't know how old Praz was in 2018.
Yeah.
7 years younger than he is now. It's too old to have seen the Terrence Gore thing and ever want to attempt that again.
Right. Like it's the Cubs are athletic enough. They're fast enough. I mean, they steal enough bases that you don't like what's Hamilton giving you over, when you're not going to put him in the field. You're not going to let him.
Yeah, you don't have that many guys you would need to pinch run for.
Right. Maybe, I mean, which kind of brings up something else. You probably have him pinch run if Justin Turner were to pinch it for Bush after they brought in. I was kind of surprised after Morejon came in that they didn't.
I think they didn't because they were ahead.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think if they were behind, he's ahead. He went for defense.
Yes.
Behind, he would have gone for offense.
Yep. I think that's right. That's the conclusion I came to about 3 minutes after I started thinking about it.
Yeah. But yeah, that was.
It was a good game.
It was fun, and you're right. I don't know if we mentioned right before we came on or we came on, but like how much more fun it is when they actually like score and get a lead, and it's not just the water torture of watching them flail away inning after inning
Yeah.
after inning.
It's like it's an unflinching. What am I trying to say? Unclenching of the butt cheeks. It was like it's so frustrating for 4 minutes or for 4 innings, and it's just so like it's just brutal to watch, and it gets painful, and you're like, what is this team doing? And then it all kind of unloads, and everything's great. And Seiya's home run was a shot, man. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I thought Kelly's got caught in the wind.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that.
But I mean, if Gavin Sheets can't catch it, nobody can catch it.
Surprised he didn't go over the fence.
The Cubs almost had a rally. That's what got wiped out by the half double play.
Yes.
Because Gavin Sheets and Xander Bogaerts can't move.
Yes. Yep.
The ball to the left dumped. Dansby's ball dumped right in front of him, and then I don't remember whoever grounded just to the left of Xander, playing shortstop with a broken foot.
Oh yeah, it was rough. I can't believe he beat out that throw. He beat out that throw to first base.
I was kind of hoping when he lunged for the bag that he broke his foot.
Yeah,
apparently.
It was sort of shocking that he didn't get to that ball. I think that the Horner? No, it wasn't the Horner. Whose hit was it late in the game? It was later in the game. No, it must have been Horner. It was right before Hap. It was right before Hap's double play. It must.
You're right. It was.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, how did that get there? I was like, that was a warm burner.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Man, I really don't want to see Mason Miller when you're behind.
I will say this. When I came, I am like, I think you're going to get to that bullpen no matter what. I think the key is to get to it as quickly as possible. Just use up those guys, or you give yourself a chance, right? Yeah. So even if you're losing, give yourself, look at a bunch of pitches, get that starter through a couple times through the order as quickly as possible, and then I think that's okay, right? Because man, it was like so glad when he pitched this inning, he was done. It was like, we don't have to worry about him for 3 more innings and be happy.
That was what I meant to look up because I thought of it in the moment. I don't know that Miller has pitched back-to-back days all year.
Oh, there's not a chance he won't.
I mean, they'll use him tomorrow because it's this game season's over. But he's not like they're so careful with him because he's freaking awesome. I was just wondering if like late in the year they did it just so he could say he did it.
Man. I mean, that the one thing about the broadcast I was listening to, they were, dude, that slider fastball.
I don't know where I heard that. He did it 14 times. He did it plenty.
It was helpful.
I think maybe the A's limited it because it didn't matter.
Okay.
And they just wanted him to stay healthy.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll be there tomorrow.
I did hear the broadcast did tell me that was kind of interesting that they had the Padres had 5 at-bats or 5 plate appearances with a runner on third base, 3 of them with fewer than 12, and didn't score any of them.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah, Boyd pitched out of 2 big jams.
Yeah.
In the game, in the Guardians-Tigers game, Jose Ramirez led off the 9th down by a run, and Javi made a great play playing shortstop.
Right.
And he popped to it. The ball hit the pitcher and was headed for center field, and Javi comes out of nowhere and slides and grabs it, throws from his knees, and he gives Spencer Torkelson a perfect bounce. Torkelson tried to sweep it, knocked it into right field, and Ramirez was on third with nobody out. And he didn't score. And actually what happened was with 1 out, the ball got hit back to Vest because the Guardians can't hit the ball. Only Jose is allowed to hit the ball past the mound.
Yeah.
Every other guy has to hit it in front of the mound. It's amazing how many, they just rely on you, just make the pitcher making an error over and over again. And Will Vest comes down, grabs the ball, and they get Jose in a rundown, and he tagged Jose, and I'm 99% sure he tagged him with the glove, and he had the ball in his hand.
Who, Javi? Or Vest?
No, Will Vest. This was the guy was only on third because Torkelson sucks. Yeah. Because it should have been a great play by Javi. And the ESPN cameras, by then the Cubs were on, so I was I only had I wasn't listening to the Tigers and Guardians, but I kept looking over, and they kept showing Javi. And I'm like, he didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
Stop showing him like it was his air. He made a great play. It's the big dopey white guy that couldn't handle it. But I'm 99% sure that if Ramirez had he didn't realize it. He just feels he gets tagged.
Yeah.
But if he'd have run home, then they could have challenged it, and that would have been a perfect Cleveland way to tie a game.
Oh wow, that would have been
to be out between home and third, and then go. Nope, he had the ball in his glove, and he tagged you. He had the ball in his hand, and he tagged you with the glove. I'm pretty sure that actually happened.
Oh, too bad. Oh well.
No
Ah,
such
well.
hijinks in the
Yeah.
Cubs game. We
No.
did have the weird thing where Brad Keller started to pitch and stopped pitching.
Yeah.
And then they called a pitch clock violation on Bogarts.
Yeah. Well, it kind of
And
it's sort of like when it happened, I like yelled out at no one, at the TV. I'm like, that should be on Bogarts. I hope they're calling on Bogarts. Like because I think like it's obviously a fucked up thing, right? But like, and I think the umpires actually did the right thing by just charging the timeout to Bogart.
That's what
right?
I would have done. When they got together, I'm like, just go back to 0-0.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Pretend
Right.
it didn't. Just pretend it didn't happen.
But
It's
like-
offsetting penalties.
But I like if as long as you're like the pitch clock isn't like you're not. It's not just for one pitch, right? Like if you get the ball and there's I don't know 16 seconds left, and you kind of step off and step
Well-
back on, is that okay? Like the difference.
Well, no. Once you disengage, the pitcher disengage. He's supposed to call. They're supposed to. It's basically a timeout, and they reset the clock. But you can't do that with nobody on base.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. With
So
nobody on base.
honestly, I think if they had called it right, there would have been a pitch clock violation on Keller.
But he didn't. He didn't run out of pitch clock. He started his motion.
Yeah, but you
run.
can't do that to the pitcher. You can't step off and then step back and then get back.
If there was no pitch clock, right, you could do that. The pitch
Yeah,
clock.
but the disengagement thing is a fancy.
No.
pitch clock
Never
rule.
mind about this engagement thing. I get that. Like
But that's what they call it. When the pitcher steps off,
Right.
that's what they call
With
it.
a runner on base.
Right. Well, you're not supposed to do it at all. You can do it with a runner on base. You're not supposed to do it at all
Well,
with
why not?
nobody on.
But I guess this is.
I don't know, but that's
this is
what-
another like thing where it kind of defies
Are you
logic.
are you
a little
saying that Ben McDonald was lying to us with his?
Well, they clearly
yokel-
didn't call a ball on the pitcher because they got together and nobody sort of knew what to do anyway.
Well, I'm saying ESPN's announcers, Ben
No,
McDonald,
right.
kept saying that Keller couldn't do it.
Yeah, but how?
That what Keller did was wrong.
But how would he know?
You can't step off, and that
He
should have
didn't
been
pitch with a
actually
pitch
should have
clock.
been a pitch clock violation on the pitcher because apparently that's the rule. Once you get on the rubber and you do the little nod
Right.
to the batter with nobody on, you can't step off that.
I need people to agree with me.
One thing I did like though was Palencia for the first time, well, mostly because he was hurt,
Oh,
but a couple of times he did the thing where he gets set like with 7 seconds,
yeah,
and then he just holds it.
he did.
And I think it was Jackson Merrill with 2 strikes. You could literally see Merrill getting tighter and tighter and tighter because you're trying to hit a 103-mile-an-hour pitch, and the guy is just standing there. It's a great whoever came up with that. He does it really well.
Yes, I'm
glad
looking
it's
it up.
back.
I'm looking it up because I literally texted that into a text thread after he did it. Hold on. No, I don't know. I can't find it now. But like, I totally texted. Like, I don't remember. It may have been Merrill, but it was on a 2-strike count that he did, and he did it a few times, and it was just perfect. He just lulled him to sleep.
Right. The key to it is for him to get set as close to 8 seconds as possible.
Yeah.
So then the batter's trapped. He can't get out of the box. And he knows he's getting a fastball and he's trying to get, and he just, you could just feel them like, oh shit. Start to like, every muscle in his body tightens and then he can't get around on it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was awesome. Cause I'm like, yeah, man, he's doing it. It was great. It was really great. That was fun. Man, that bullpen. I mean, even, yeah, you're right. Pomeranz, you said on the air or before?
I think before.
Yeah, Pomeranz
Drew
really did.
3 outs, but they were 3 majestic fly balls.
Pitching to the ballpark. He's pitching to the ballpark.
He's like, he knew it. He had it measured. He's like, all right, hit this one.
Yeah.
366. See what good it does you. Boom.
I'll take it. All good. All good.
It's funny. He's been so good for them this year, and I feel like he's one of those guys that like they'll sign him, he'll come back, and he'll either retire in spring training,
yeah,
or he'll just be terrible.
I can't imagine.
It's like veteran relievers. His career was over, and he just came back.
There's no way he's pitching again. His arm can't feel good. He can't, like, it just.
Yeah, probably not.
There's so like he's clearly like I don't know how he gets guys out.
He should do the Roger Clemens thing late in Roger's career, not the steroids.
Take steroids off.
Where he just doesn't bother to sign until like June. And then he spends June getting in shape, and then in July, he's like, all right, I can pitch half a year. I'd sign up for that if I were the Cubs. I'd give that a shot.
Sure.
Is Luke Haggerty still coming back? How's that going? How's that rehab? I remember how excited people got for that. I was like, this isn't going to work, right? And it didn't. He didn't even make it out of spring training, right?
No, God,
Pitched
no,
like
yeah.
3 spring training games and went, all right, fuck it, I got to go have surgery.
It's both an indictment and how amazing it is that both Pomerantz and Boyd are able to still do what they're doing this late in the year. I mean, it really is like their arms cannot feel good. Like I just can't imagine the amount of ice and painkillers that Pomerantz gets shot up with every time he.
That was another great Ben McDonald where they were showing how Boyd has vastly exceeded his innings total from the last 3 years combined, and he's like, well, yeah, but you get to the postseason, and you get a little bit of extra whatever. I'm like, well, I don't know, it's 88 degrees outside. It probably still feels. He's probably out there going, fuck, is it still July?
Yeah, good for him. I mean, that was he was. I think gutsy is a good word. He only struck out a couple. It's pretty hilarious. I think it took into the 4th inning, maybe the 5th inning, until Pivetta got a ground ball out.
Yeah. Well, mostly because the
only ground ball was Nico's hit in the 2nd or in the 1st.
Yeah, mostly because every time he threw a high fastball, the Cubs swung and missed at it.
Yeah, but
that was Carson Kelly after the game. He said when the great Jesse Rogers did the interviews on the field.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, we were all swinging under it, so then I just tried to make contact." Wait, how is that different than what you were trying before?
I think about they were missing under it, which they were.
Whatever works.
And then I like, there's no way that I mean, I know Carson Kelly hit a high fastball, or I think he did, pretty sure he did, but there's no way that was that. I mean, he made a mistake. That was right. That was Donovan. Seiya just crushed, like he crushed the fastball. Like that was wonderful.
And they had I don't know who the home plate ump was. I have to go look. I'm not gonna look. I don't care. Yeah. But it was an umpire that was very like to Nick Pavetta's advantage because he was calling pitches a little high and he wasn't giving anything low.
That's right.
And Pivetta doesn't give a shit about the low strike. And it's fine. He was consistent. Once it started, you knew where the strike zone was, and you just got to figure it out yourself. It's when they're all over the place, like when you get
both teams.
Laz Diaz, and you have no clue. That's when you have to just swing at everything.
Yeah.
Once you've had an at bat and you're like, okay, he's calling it up to here, you just have to deal with it.
Yeah, that was. I think that there were enough. Like there were some frustrating calls, but certainly it worked. It worked for both teams. Even the wind, the wind, I don't know about. Like if there was no wind, I think the Padres get a couple more home runs than the Cubs would have. Like there were a couple balls that the Padres hit. Like the hard hit balls that the Cubs had went out.
Well, no, Bush would have let off the game.
Yes, that was the one.
Or not the game, the bottom of the first with a home run.
Yeah,
but yeah, like one of those Pomerantz fly balls would have been a home run.
at least
maybe 2.
Right.
Pete made another catch.
Yeah, Pete made a couple. That was.
Yeah, I wondered. Do you think? Like Palencia came in earlier than we thought, but clearly there was a plan there.
Right.
But I wondered, do you think they were like, let's bring him in when the shadows are at their worst? Because that's not their dumbest idea.
No.
The first inning he worked, I don't think it was a big deal. When he came back out for the next one,
for sure,
it was as hard. Like Kelly talked about it after. It was hard to catch, much less hit.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really think of that. I think that's a pretty good point.
Because he's like the one guy they have that it would actually matter.
Yeah.
Right. Like the one guy who threw hard enough.
Yeah.
That
and has a second pitch that's good too.
And when he kept pumping fastballs to Machado. And they showed a pitch from behind home plate, and you really couldn't. I don't know the difference, but you really couldn't. The ball was just like a white blur.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking. Just throw him a slider. He's not going to be able to tell. It's going to be too late. And he struck him out on a slider. I think they got a friendly check swing call on that one.
Oh, whatever. He swung. There's check swings.
Because I was at home going, guys, no, that's not fair. That's a ball. Manny, get back in there. We want to win this the right way.
I don't want to win it the right way.
Fuck the Padres. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, and I don't know about that. I think Counsell got really lucky when Palencia, when it only took him 4 pitches to get the 2 outs. I was maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, and I wondered maybe that was
just a quick inning, and the guy
maybe he
back out.
Yeah, maybe instead of getting lucky, that was the reason they could bring him back. The original plan wasn't that, but after he only threw that many pitches, it's well, fuck it, do it again. Because I don't know who that would have been then.
He still threw. It was righties coming up. Was the top of the
Aaron
order.
Savali. We bring in Aaron
I was
Savali.
actually afraid of that when I saw him come out to get Boyd, I literally thought, I'm like, oh shit, he's bringing in Savali. It's only 4
Yeah.
third innings.
I thought he was bringing in Trevor Cahill. I was all excited.
Yeah,
Oh, Big Trev is coming in.
Yeah.
That's he's not on the team anymore. He hasn't been on the team for 8 years. Sorry.
Oh man,
No Clayton Richard either.
good game. No Clayton Richard. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm let's go. Let's win tomorrow, and you got a couple days rest, right? When does the next series start? Friday?
Friday.
No, wait. Game 3 would be Thursday. It probably doesn't start till Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, I bet. Or maybe they don't want you to have any rest.
A couple days off, and let's go.
It's a long trip, and I hope they don't get jet lag. Bussing up to Milwaukee.
It's like going to Czechoslovakia.
I'm sure like the veterans get to drive, right? Like, do they have to
I don't know.
like pile on the coach
That's
bus
kind of a
and
good
go
point.
up to?
I don't know.
It's like it's Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You're right. It's Czechoslovakia. It's you don't have to.
I don't know.
Dansby's like, yeah, fucking, I'm not getting on that thing.
Right. Like I would think I had that thing, like maybe grab somebody to get in the car with you and let's go.
I have a Honda Accord EXL. I'm gonna take that. It's like, I don't know if you remember this. Back when Jeff Van Gundy was assistant coach with the Knicks,
Yeah.
The Knicks had a private plane. It lands, and they brought like the car. Some valets had brought everybody's cars out to the tarmac so everybody could just get in them. But when the plane turned to like go, it fired the jets, and Van Gundy's car got like thrown by the jet wash, and it was a Honda Civic.
That's amazing. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's the funniest thing. Oh man. That's pretty funny. I mean, to be fair, like I sometimes like what would happen if I all of a sudden, I don't know, won the lotto, and I don't think I'd buy some expensive car anyway. So I probably would
I
drive.
don't either.
an
I thought
Acura
the
or
same
something.
thing.
Like
I would get a fancy house.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
think I'd give a shit about my car.
I don't think I'd get a fancy house, but I would get like it would be big enough, but it wouldn't be that fancy. It'd be small enough to.
Well, I
where
just want to
I
be
can
on the
hire.
water somewhere. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, there you go.
And I don't need a huge house. I just want a nice
Yes,
house.
yeah.
Nice house on the water
Yeah.
somewhere. That's
Need
what I
a
want.
really
And
nice.
I win. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I need a nice stereo system and then maybe a good. TV.
Well, I'm gonna with the Victory Auto Wreckers money. I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
holy
get
cow.
to do that now anyway.
Yeah. Especially.
All
if you're
right.
a
Well,
person-
tomorrow it's Andrew Kittredge
Yes.
against former Cubs star Dylan Cease.
Yes. I'll be something.
And if I hope the Cubs win, because you know who's pitching Game 3 for the Padres?
King, Darvish.
You Darvish.
Oh, they're skipping Michael King. Yeah, 'cause he was kind of hurt, huh?
Yeah, they said it doesn't seem like he's right still.
Oh, interesting. All right, well, let's eat Cease tomorrow.
How long would you pitch in a Game 3? Would he get through the first?
Oh, I thought you
Not
asked
you.
me how much I would
Why
rather
you?
pitch.
Yeah, how long would you pitch if they say, Oleg? Now
Wow.
Mike Schilt is like, I like the cut of this guy's jib. He's bringing someone in from the bleachers.
I like the cut of your jib.
He's wearing
jib?
cargo shorts and a jersey. Surely this is not legal. They're cranking it up. All right, Mike. Thanks. Oh, one last thing about Schilt. I like this. So when they called the pitch clock violation on
Yeah.
Bogarts, he comes running out.
Yes, yeah.
And he yells, "What the fuck?" at the ump, and then he covers his mouth.
I meant to mention that. Oh, yeah. I thought it was like a coach. Like I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to.
Oh, if I swear at the ump, I'm supposed to do this. It's like
I don't know,
nobody
that was a-
cares,
that was
Mike.
a
Don't
crazy
worry about
pitch.
it.
Yeah, it's all right. We're good. Oh man, that was good times. Good times. All right, Andy.
All right. Well,
See
thanks,
ya.
Oleg. This is
Yeah.
fun.
That is. See ya.
All right. Where's the Mike?
Many of us have herpes.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
It's fitting. It's got to be done with one of the best games of all time. Just unbelievable. I mean, got to congratulate the Dolan family.
Thank you.
Sean, my podcast co-host Andy, you were his favorite player growing up.
Oh, thank you so much. Awesome.